Hey, welcome back. I have a question for you. Do you ever start a conversation and then nothing? Just silence? Yes, it happens to all of us.
Oh, I know that feeling so well. You want to talk, but you don't know what to say. And then it gets awkward. And then you just say, "So, nice weather today, right?"
Yes, the weather. Always the weather, the emergency topic.
Exactly. But today, we are going to change that. Today, we are going to learn how to make interesting conversations in English.
And not just interesting, natural, fun, and easy, even if your English is not perfect yet.
Because guess what? Good conversation is not about perfect grammar. It is about connection.
So stay with us. By the end of this video, you will feel more confident when you talk to people in English. Let's go. Okay, Alice, let's start from the beginning. Why do people find conversations so difficult, especially in English?
That is a great question, David. I think the number one reason is fear.
Fear, yes. Say that again. Fear. F-E-A-R. Fear.
People are afraid to make mistakes. They think, what if I say the wrong word? What if they don't understand me? What if I look stupid?
And because of that fear, they say nothing, or they say very little.
Exactly. And then the conversation dies. It just stops.
You know, Alice, I remember when I was learning a new language, I was so scared to speak. I would think about the sentence in my head for so long, and by the time I was ready to say it, the conversation had already moved on.
Oh, yes, that is so relatable. You prepare your sentence and then, too late. The moment is gone.
And then you just smile and nod like you understood everything.
The famous smile and nod. Every English learner knows that move.
But seriously, that is the problem. So what is the solution?
The solution is to stop trying to be perfect and start trying to be real.
I love that. Say it again, Alice. Say it slowly.
Stop trying to be perfect and start trying to be real.
Beautiful. Write that down if you can. Stop trying to be perfect. Start trying to be real.
Because people don't remember perfect grammar. They remember how you made them feel.
That is so true. When someone is warm, friendly, and interested in you, you don't care if they make a small grammar mistake.
Exactly. You just feel good talking to them.
Okay, so the first lesson is this. Don't be afraid to speak. Just speak. Mistakes are okay.
Say it with us. Mistakes are okay. Mistakes are okay.
Say it one more time. Mistakes are okay.
Good. Now, let's move on, because knowing that is important, but we also need real tools, real phrases, real techniques.
Yes, let's talk about how to start a conversation, because that's often the hardest part.
Okay, David, so you want to talk to someone. Maybe a new person at work. Maybe someone at a party. Maybe a stranger at a coffee shop.
Yes, you see them, you want to say something, but what do you say?
Well, first, don't overthink it. The opening line doesn't need to be amazing. It just needs to be friendly.
Right. You don't need to say something brilliant, you just need to open the door.
Exactly. Open the door. I love that phrase, David. Like a conversation is a room, and you just need to open the door to step inside.
Yes, and you can open the door with something very simple.
Let's give some examples. The first one, talk about the situation you are both in. If you're at a coffee shop, you can say, "This place is really nice, isn't it?"
Or if you're waiting in a long line, you can say, "This line is so long. Do you know how long it usually takes?"
These are great because you are talking about something you both share at that moment. It's natural, it's easy.
Let's say that phrase again. This place is really nice, isn't it? Listen to the end. Isn't it? That is what we call a tag question.
A tag question. Say it with me. Tag question. It's when you add a small question at the end of a sentence.
For example, the weather is beautiful today, isn't it? Or, that movie was great, wasn't it?
Tag questions are perfect for starting conversations because they invite the other person to agree with you. And when people agree, they feel connected.
Let me ask you something, Alice. What's another good way to start a conversation?
Okay, here's another great one. Give a compliment.
Oh, yes. Everyone loves a genuine compliment.
For example, you can say, "I love your bag. Where did you get it?" Or, "That's a great idea. I never thought of it that way."
Notice something. After the compliment, there is always a follow-up question. Where did you get it? I never thought of it that way.
Yes, this is very important. A compliment opens the door, but a question keeps the door open.
Let's say that together. A compliment opens the door. A question keeps it open.
We have a lot of door phrases today.
We do. Maybe conversations are just doors, one after another.
I like that. Okay, so we have talk about the situation, use tag questions, and give compliments with follow-up questions. What's next?
The next one is also simple, but very powerful. Ask for help or advice.
Oh, interesting. Like what?
For example, excuse me, do you know any good restaurants near here? Or, I'm not sure which one to choose. What do you think?
Oh, I love this one. Because when you ask for someone's opinion, you make them feel important. You make them feel valued.
And people love to feel helpful. When you ask for advice, they are happy to talk.
And suddenly, you have a conversation.
Exactly. Okay, let's do a quick practice. Alice, I want you to pretend we are both at a bookshop. I'm going to try to start a conversation.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm looking at books.
Excuse me, there are so many books here. Do you have a favorite author?
Oh, see how natural that was? He noticed the situation, lots of books, and asked a question that opens a real conversation.
And now the other person has something to say. They can talk about their favorite author, their favorite book, their reading habits, so many directions.
That's the magic of a good opening. It gives the other person something to work with.
Let's review the ways to start a conversation. Ready?
Ready.
Number 1, comment on the situation you're both in.
Number 2, use a tag question to invite agreement.
Number 3, give a genuine compliment with a follow-up question.
And number 4, ask for help or someone's opinion.
Great. Now let's talk about something even more important, how to keep a conversation going.
Okay, so you've started the conversation. Great. But now, what? This is where a lot of people get stuck.
Yes, the conversation starts well and then it slows down, gets quiet, gets awkward.
And you're both looking at your phones, pretending to be busy.
Yes. Oh, I just got a very important message. No, you didn't.
We've all done it. So how do we keep a conversation going?
The number 1 skill, and this might surprise you, is listening.
Listening, not speaking. Listening.
Most people think good conversationalists are people who talk a lot, but actually, the best conversationalists are people who listen really well.
That is so true. When someone really listens to you, you feel amazing. You feel like what you're saying matters.
And when you listen well, you always find something to say next because the conversation gives you the material.
Okay, let me explain this with an example. Imagine someone says, I went to Japan last year.
A bad listener might say, oh, cool, and nothing else. Conversation dies.
But a good listener, they pick up on something and ask more. For example, oh wow, Japan. How was it? What was your favorite part?
Now the conversation has energy. Now it has direction.
Yes, and this brings us to a very important technique, the echo and expand method.
The echo and expand method. Tell us about it, Alice.
Okay, echo means you repeat something the person said. Expand means you add more with a question or a comment.
So if someone says, I love hiking, you echo, you love hiking, and then expand. How often do you go? Do you have a favorite trail?
The echo shows the person that you were listening. The expand keeps the conversation moving.
Let's do another example. Alice, say something about your week.
Okay. I've been really tired this week. Work has been so busy.
You've been really tired. Work has been busy? Oh no, what's been happening?
See that? He echoed, you've been really tired, work has been busy, and then expanded, what's been happening. Now I want to keep talking.
Exactly. The person feels heard and they feel interested in.
And that is a beautiful feeling. Let's say it together. Echo, then expand.
Echo, then expand. Beautiful. Now, let's talk about another technique to keep conversations going. This one is called the Ford method.
Oh, I love the Ford method. Tell them, David.
Ford is an acronym. An acronym is when each letter stands for a word.
Say that again. Acronym. A-C-R-O-N-Y-M. Acronym. A word made from the first letters of other words.
So Ford stands for F, family, O, occupation, R, recreation, D, dreams.
These are 4 topics that almost anyone can talk about, and most people love talking about them.
F, family. You can ask, do you have brothers or sisters? Or are you from here originally, or is your family from somewhere else?
O, occupation. That means job. What do you do for work? Or do you enjoy your job?
R, recreation. That means hobbies and free time. What do you do when you're not working? Or are you into any sports?
And D, dreams. Is there anywhere in the world you'd love to travel? Or if you could do any job, what would it be?
Dreams questions are my favorite because they really open people up.
Yes, when you ask someone about their dreams, their face changes, their eyes light up.
Because everyone has a dream, and most people don't get asked about it enough.
So when you ask, they love you for it.
Exactly. The Ford method. Let's say it one more time. Family, occupation, recreation, dreams.
Family, occupation, recreation, dreams.
Now you have a simple guide. When the conversation slows down, just pick one of these topics and go.
David, let's talk about something that is really small, but really powerful.
What is it?
The little phrases we use to show we are listening. In English, these are very important.
Ah, yes. Things like really and oh wow and I know what you mean.
Exactly. These small responses make a huge difference. They tell the other person, I am here, I am listening, I care about what you're saying.
Let's go through some of the best ones. The first one is very simple. Just say, really.
Really, with the voice going up. It shows surprise and interest. Let me show you. I just got a promotion at work.
Really? That's amazing. How long have you been working there?
See how that one word, really, made the response feel warm and genuine?
Yes. Let's try another one. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. This shows you are impressed. I ran a marathon last weekend.
Oh, wow. That's incredible. Was it your first one?
Great. Another one. I know what you mean.
This one is beautiful because it shows empathy. Empathy means understanding how someone else feels.
For example, I've been so stressed about the exam.
Oh, I know what you mean. Exams can be so exhausting. Are you preparing well?
It shows you understand. You've been there too.
Here are a few more great listening phrases. Write these down.
That sounds interesting.
Go on, tell me more.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
That makes sense.
What happened next?
Ooh, I love what happened next. It's perfect for stories.
Yes, when someone is telling you a story, what happened next keeps the energy going. The person feels like you're on the edge of your seat.
Let's also talk about body language, because when you're speaking English in person, your body talks too.
Oh, this is so important. Eye contact, nodding, smiling, these all show that you are engaged.
Even on video calls, nod sometimes, smile, react.
Nothing is worse than talking to someone and their face is completely still, like a statue.
A very polite statue.
Exactly. So even if you're not sure what to say, show with your face and body that you're interested.
Okay, let's do a quick recap of our listening phrases. Are you ready?
Ready.
Really?
Oh, wow.
I know what you mean.
That sounds interesting.
Tell me more.
What happened next?
That makes sense.
These phrases are like fuel. They keep the conversation engine running.
I love that image, the conversation engine.
Okay, let's keep our engine running and go to part 5.
Alice, we've talked about starting conversations, keeping them going, and showing you're listening. Now let's talk about questions, because questions are the heart of any good conversation.
Yes, and not all questions are the same. There are 2 main types. Do you know what they are?
Tell us.
The first type is a closed question. A closed question has a short answer, usually yes or no.
For example, do you like coffee? The answer is just yes or no.
Closed questions are fine, but they don't keep a conversation going very well.
Because after yes or no, then what?
Exactly. More silence.
The second type is an open question. An open question needs a longer answer. It usually starts with words like what, how, why, tell me about, describe.
For example, instead of do you like coffee, ask what's your favorite thing to drink in the morning and why?
Now the person has to think. They have to talk. The conversation opens up.
Let's compare some closed and open questions side by side. I'll say the closed version, and David, you make it open.
Okay, I'm ready.
Do you like traveling?
What's the most interesting place you've ever traveled to, and what made it special?
Beautiful. Next one. Do you watch movies?
What kind of movies do you enjoy? Is there a film that really stayed with you that you still think about?
Ooh, that last part is great. A film that still stayed with you? That's going to lead to a really interesting answer.
Because it's personal, it's emotional, it's not just facts.
Exactly. The best questions are personal. They invite someone to share their experience or their feelings.
Let's talk about a special kind of question, the hypothetical question. Hypothetical. Hypothetical. It means imaginary, not real.
Oh, these are so fun. Like, if you could live in any country in the world, which one would you choose?
Or, if you could have dinner with anyone in history, alive or dead, who would it be?
These questions are great because there are no right or wrong answers. Everyone can answer them, and everyone's answer is different.
And they lead to really interesting discussions because the other person wants to know why you said what you said.
Exactly. Let me try one on you, David. If you could wake up tomorrow with one new skill, what would it be?
Ooh, that's a good one. I think I would want to speak every language in the world fluently.
Of course. That's so perfect for this channel.
What can I say? I love language. What about you, Alice?
I think I would want to play the piano beautifully. Just sit down and play any song.
Oh, that's lovely. See? Even a simple hypothetical question tells you so much about a person.
It does. And now you know something real and personal about both of us.
Okay, let's also talk about follow-up questions. A follow-up question is a question that comes after the first answer.
Follow-up questions show that you were really listening, and they go deeper into the topic.
For example, someone says, "I love cooking." A follow-up question could be, "Oh, do you have a signature dish? Something you're really proud of?"
Or, how did you get into cooking? Did someone teach you?
Follow-up questions are the secret weapon of great conversationalists because they show you care. You want to know more.
And people feel so good when someone wants to know more about them.
Let's say that again. Follow-up questions show that you care, and people feel good when someone cares.
So remember, ask open questions, ask hypothetical questions, and always ask follow-up questions.
David, I want to ask you something. What do you think are the most interesting conversation topics?
Well, I think the best topics are the ones that make people feel something. Topics that surprise them, or make them think, or make them laugh.
I agree. Let's talk about some really good topics. Topics that go beyond what do you do and how's the weather?
Yes, poor weather. It's been used too many times.
Rest in peace, weather talk. Okay, the first great topic, shared experiences.
Shared experiences. Things you are both going through together or at the same time.
Like, have you seen that new show everyone is watching? Or did you hear about what happened in the news today?
These are easy because you're both in the same world. You both have access to the same things.
The second great topic, stories from your own life. Personal stories are fascinating.
Yes, when you share a funny story or an embarrassing moment or an adventure, people connect with you instantly.
For example, you could start with, the funniest thing happened to me last week, and now everyone wants to know.
Or, this is so embarrassing, but I have to tell you.
Yes, embarrassing stories are the best because everyone has them, and they make people feel like, oh, you're just like me.
And that's connection. That's what conversations are really about.
The third great topic, opinions and ideas. Ask people what they think.
What do you think about working from home? Do you prefer it, or do you like being in the office?
If you could change one thing about the city, what would it be?
When you ask for someone's opinion, you respect their mind, and people love that.
But be careful with very controversial topics like politics or religion. With someone you don't know well, these can get complicated.
Good point, Alice. Start with lighter opinions. Movies, food, places, life choices. As you know the person better, you can go deeper.
The fourth great topic, childhood and nostalgia. Nostalgia, Nostalgia. It means the warm feeling of remembering the past.
Questions like, what was your favorite cartoon growing up? Or, what's your best memory from childhood?
These are so powerful because everyone has a childhood. And when you remember happy times, you feel good.
And when someone makes you feel good, you associate that feeling with them.
So suddenly, they are a good person to be around, just because they asked the right question.
Yes, the power of a good question is amazing.
The fifth great topic, future plans and dreams. As we mentioned in the Ford method, dreams open people up.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Or is there anything you've always wanted to try but haven't yet?
These questions have energy. They're forward-looking, positive, exciting.
And when a conversation has energy, it flows naturally. You don't have to force it.
So to summarize, 5 great topics: shared experiences, personal stories, opinions and ideas, childhood memories, and future dreams.
5 topics. Any one of them can lead to a wonderful conversation. Okay, Alice, we've been talking about what to do. Now let's talk about what not to do. The mistakes that kill a conversation.
Oh, yes, this is important.
Even native speakers make these mistakes.
The first big mistake, talking too much about yourself.
Oh, we all know someone like this. You say one sentence and then they talk for 20 minutes about themselves.
Yes, and you're just standing there thinking, is this a conversation or a speech?
Exactly. A conversation is an exchange, give and take, share and listen.
A simple rule, after you speak for a while, turn it back to the other person. Ask them a question. Pass the ball back.
Pass the ball back. I like that. Conversation is like playing catch. You throw, they throw. You throw, they throw.
If only one person is throwing, it's not catch. It's just throwing.
Yes, exactly. Okay, the second mistake, interrupting.
Interrupting means cutting someone off while they're speaking, before they finish.
This is very rude in most cultures. And in English conversation, it's especially important to let people finish.
If you accidentally interrupt, just say, sorry, please go on. Or, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. What were you saying?
These small phrases show respect, and people appreciate them so much.
The third mistake, giving only yes or no answers.
Oh, if someone asks you a question, don't just say yes or no and stop.
That is the conversation killer. The silence that follows is so uncomfortable.
Instead, answer and then add something. Add a detail, an experience, an opinion.
For example, do you like cooking? Instead of just yes, say, yes, actually, I love cooking. I find it really relaxing after a long day. Do you cook as well?
See the difference? You answered, you added something personal, and you passed the ball back with a question.
Beautiful. 3 things in one response.
The fourth mistake, checking your phone during a conversation.
Oh, this one is so easy to do, but it sends a terrible message.
It says, my phone is more interesting than you, and nobody wants to feel that way.
When you're in a conversation, give the person your full attention. Eyes on them, mind with them.
Of course, if it's an emergency, you explain. I'm so sorry, I'm waiting for an important call. May I just check quickly? That is polite. That is respectful.
Yes, context matters, but in general, put the phone away.
The fifth mistake, being too negative.
Ah, yes, we all have problems, but if every sentence is a complaint, people find it draining.
Draining like a battery that loses energy. If someone always talks about bad things, you feel tired after talking to them.
Now, it's completely okay to share problems. That's part of being real, but balance it with positivity.
Share your challenge, but also share what you're doing about it or what you're grateful for.
It shows strength, and it keeps the conversation light enough to enjoy.
Let's review the 5 mistakes to avoid. Ready?
Ready.
Mistake 1, talking too much about yourself.
Mistake 2, interrupting.
Mistake 3, giving only yes or no answers.
Mistake 4, checking your phone.
Mistake 5, being too negative.
Avoid these 5 things, and your conversations will already be so much better.
Okay, David, now I want to give our learners something really useful, a list of natural English phrases they can use immediately in real conversations.
Yes, these are real phrases that native speakers use every day. And when you use them, you sound natural, you sound confident.
Let's start with phrases for agreeing.
Absolutely. This is a strong way to say yes. I completely agree.
That's so true. You're saying the other person is right.
Exactly. Short and strong agreement.
You took the words right out of my mouth. This means I was thinking the same thing.
Ooh, that's a nice one. Let me say it again slowly. You took the words right out of my mouth.
It means what you just said, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Now, phrases for politely disagreeing. Because sometimes we don't agree, and that's okay. We just need to say it politely.
That's an interesting point, but I see it a little differently.
I'm not sure I agree, but I understand why you think that.
I'm not so sure about that. What if?
Notice, all of these start by respecting the other person's idea. Then you share your different view.
You never need to say, you're wrong. That's not a great way to keep the conversation going.
No, definitely not. Unless you want the conversation to end immediately.
Okay, now phrases for when you don't understand.
This is so important for English learners. Don't just smile and nod. Ask for clarification.
Clarification. Clarification. It means asking someone to explain more clearly.
You can say, sorry, could you say that again? I didn't quite catch that.
Could you speak a little more slowly, please? This is perfectly fine to say. People are happy to help.
What do you mean by, for example, what do you mean by it's complicated?
Sorry, I'm not familiar with that word. Could you explain it?
These phrases are honest, and honesty in conversation is always respected.
Now phrases to buy yourself time when you need to think.
Oh, this one is so useful. Sometimes someone asks you a question and you need a moment to think.
In English, these phrases help you buy time without silence.
That's a good question. Let me think about that for a second.
Well, it signals that you are thinking.
Let me see. Another natural thinking phrase.
You know, I never thought about it that way before, but I think
These are natural. Native speakers use them all the time, and they give you a moment to form your thought.
now phrases for changing the topic gracefully. Gracefully means smoothly, without being rude.
That reminds me, did you hear about?
Speaking of topic, I wanted to ask you about.
By the way, completely different topic, but
Actually, I've been meaning to ask you.
these phrases make the transition smooth. The other person doesn't feel cut off. It feels natural.
And finally, phrases to end a conversation well.
Yes, ending a conversation is also a skill. You want to leave on a good note.
It was so nice talking to you. We should do this again sometime.
I've really enjoyed our conversation. I learned a lot.
I have to get going, but this was really fun. Let's catch up soon.
I don't want to keep you, but it was great seeing you.
These endings leave a good impression. The person feels warm about the whole conversation.
And they'll want to talk to you again, which is the whole goal.
Yes, leave them wanting more.
Okay, now let's put everything together and do some practice conversations. These will show you how all these skills and phrases work together in real life.
And listeners, try to spot the techniques we talked about: listening phrases, open questions, echo, and expand.
Let's do 3 mini conversations, different situations. Ready, Alice?
Let's go.
Situation 1, meeting someone new at a friend's party.
Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm Alice.
Hey, Alice, I'm David. Nice to meet you. How do you know Sarah? The host.
Oh, we went to university together. A long time ago now. How about you?
We actually work together. She's a great colleague. So you studied with her. What did you study?
I studied design, actually. Graphic design. And you?
Oh, graphic design. That sounds creative. Do you still work in design, or did you go in a different direction?
I do. I run my own small design studio now, actually. It's been quite a journey.
Wait, you run your own studio? That's amazing. When did you start it? Was it always your dream?
So many questions. But yes, I always dreamed of it. I started 3 years ago, and I haven't looked back since.
That's so inspiring. I love hearing stories like that.
Okay, let's stop here. Did you see all the techniques?
Let me point them out. I used open questions. What did you study? Do you still work in design?
I used natural responses a long time ago now to make it friendly.
I echoed and expanded. You run your own studio? That's amazing. When did you start it?
And I used a hypothetical idea. Was it always your dream? That opened up a personal and emotional answer.
Perfect. Conversation 2. Situation. Reconnecting with an old friend you haven't seen in a while.
Oh my goodness, David, is that you?
Alice, wow, it's been so long. How are you?
I'm really good, actually. A lot has changed. Life has been quite busy.
I bet. The last time I saw you must have been 3 years ago?
At least. So what have you been up to? Still traveling as much as you used to?
Not as much, unfortunately. I got a new job and it keeps me pretty grounded. But I did go to Portugal last year. Have you ever been?
Portugal. Oh, wow. I've always wanted to go. How was it?
Honestly, it was one of the best trips I've ever taken. The food, the people, the architecture, I could have stayed forever.
That's it. I'm booking a trip. Did you go alone or with someone?
I went with my brother, actually. We hadn't traveled together since we were kids. It was great for our relationship, too.
That is so lovely. Family trips are special. You should tell me everything. I need all the recommendations.
Absolutely. We'll have to catch up properly. Are you free for coffee sometime this week?
Okay. See how natural and fun that conversation was?
We used shared experiences, personal stories, natural reactions, and follow-up questions. And we ended with a plan to meet again.
Conversation 3. Situation talking to a colleague at work during a break.
Hey, Alice, taking a break?
Yeah, finally. It's been a non-stop morning. How about you?
Same. Though I did manage to finish that report, so I feel good about that.
Oh, the big report? That must be a relief. Did it go well?
Mostly yes. A few last-minute changes, but nothing major. Hey, do you have anything big coming up?
I have a presentation next week. Honestly, I'm a little nervous about it.
You know what you mean. I always get nervous before presentations, too. Have you presented to this group before?
Once, about 6 months ago. It went okay, but I felt like I rushed through it too fast.
That's such a common thing to do. What I find helpful is to pause more than you think you need to. Silence actually sounds professional.
Oh, that's a good tip. I'll keep that in mind.
Hey, what are you doing after work today?
Nothing major. I might go for a walk. The weather looks nice today.
The weather.
It's not an emergency topic this time. I really mean it.
Okay, I believe you.
Let's step out of the practice conversations now.
See how in that last one, we showed empathy, we shared advice, we laughed together, and we kept it balanced. Nobody dominated the conversation.
And notice, even work conversations can be warm, personal, and enjoyable.
David, we've covered so many amazing techniques today, but I want to end on something really important: confidence.
Yes, because you can know all the techniques in the world, but if you're not confident, it's hard to use them.
So let's talk about how to build conversation confidence in English.
The first thing, practice out loud, not in your head, out loud.
So many English learners practice in their heads. They think, I know what I want to say, but when it comes to actually speaking, it feels different.
Yes, speaking uses different muscles than thinking. You need to practice the physical act of speaking.
Talk to yourself in English. Narrate your day. I'm making breakfast. I'm going to pour the coffee. Oh, I need to buy more milk.
It sounds silly, but it works. Your mouth gets comfortable with English.
You can also record yourself. Record yourself having a practice conversation and listen back.
Yes, you might be surprised. You might sound much better than you thought.
Or you might notice a habit to fix. Either way, it's valuable feedback.
The second confidence builder, learn set phrases for common situations.
Like the ones we've taught today. Could you say that again? That's a great point. Oh, wow, really?
When you have these phrases ready, you don't have to think. You just use them, and they buy you time while your brain catches up.
Set phrases are like safety nets. They catch you when you're falling.
The third confidence builder, remember that most native English speakers are kind. They are not waiting for you to make mistakes.
Most people just want connection, just like you do.
And when someone sees you trying to speak English, especially when it's not your first language, they usually respect you even more for trying.
I always say, every mistake is proof that you are brave enough to try.
I love that. Say it again slowly. Every mistake is proof that you are brave enough to try.
Every mistake is proof that you are brave enough to try.
Beautiful. The fourth tip, celebrate small wins.
Every time you have a conversation in English, even a short one, that is a win. Celebrate it.
Did you order a coffee in English today? Win. Did you ask for directions? Win. Did you understand a joke in English? Big win.
Yes, understanding a joke in English is an advanced skill.
It really is. Humor is one of the hardest things to translate.
But every small win builds confidence, and confidence leads to more conversations, and more conversations lead to more wins.
It's a beautiful cycle, a positive cycle.
The fifth tip, find conversation partners. Practice with real people.
Whether it's a language exchange partner, an online conversation class, or an English-speaking friend, real conversation is the best practice.
And channels like this one. Use us for practice too.
Yes, listen to us while you cook, drive, exercise, and repeat phrases out loud along with us.
Repeat after us whenever we say something. Don't just listen, participate.
You are not a passive learner. You are an active English speaker.
I love that. Active English speaker. That is what you are.
Say it. I am an active English speaker.
Say it again. I am an active English speaker.
One more time. I am an active English speaker.
Yes, you are.
Okay, wow, we have covered so much today.
We really have. Let's do one final recap of everything. Ready?
Let's go.
We learned why conversations feel difficult, and that the answer is to stop trying to be perfect and start trying to be real.
We learned how to start a conversation. Comment on the situation, use tag questions, give compliments with follow-ups, and ask for opinions.
We learned how to keep a conversation going, the echo and expand method and the Ford method, family, occupation, recreation, dreams.
We learned phrases to show you were listening. Really? Oh, wow. Tell me more. What happened next?
We talked about the power of open questions, hypothetical questions, and follow-up questions.
We explored great conversation topics, shared experiences, personal stories, opinions, childhood memories, and future dreams.
We looked at common mistakes to avoid: talking too much, interrupting, yes/no answers, checking your phone, and being too negative.
We gave you real English phrases for agreeing, disagreeing, not understanding, buying time, and ending conversations gracefully.
We did 3 practice conversations so you could hear it all in action.
And finally, we talked about building confidence, because skills and confidence together, that is the winning combination.
You have everything you need now. The tools are in your hands.
And remember, the best way to get better at conversations is to have more conversations. Don't wait until your English is perfect. Start now.
Every conversation, even the awkward ones, especially the awkward ones, teaches you something.
Yes, awkward conversations are the best teachers.
They really are. You never forget them.
If you enjoyed today's video and you learned something new, please give it a like. It really helps us reach more learners around the world, just like you.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We have so many more videos to help you improve your English listening and speaking. New videos every week.
And now, the most important part. We want to hear from you.
In the comments below, tell us, what is the hardest part of having a conversation in English for you? Is it starting the conversation? Keeping it going? Finding the right words? Or maybe understanding fast speakers? That one is hard for everyone.
Tell us in the comments. We read every single one.
And maybe your comment will inspire our next video.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. It means the world.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, keep growing.
We'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.
Bye for now. And remember, every conversation is a chance to connect. Don't miss it.
See you next time.